Christmas is more than a date on the calendar. It is a seasonal sensory ritual that lights up homes, fills rooms with evergreen scent, and layers our lives with familiar songs. While the holiday's cultural and religious meanings are rich and varied, there is a clear scientific reason why certain symbols, twinkling lights, decorated trees, and beloved music, become central to how we celebrate. These elements tap into human biology, psychology, and social dynamics in ways that amplify joy, create bonds, and shape memory. Lights, capturing attention and lifting mood. Humans are visual creatures, wired to respond to light. From an evolutionary perspective, changes in illumination signal important environmental shifts. Daybreak and dusk cue activity patterns, and sudden glints can indicate movement or danger. Decorative lights leverage this ancient sensitivity. Their brightness, contrast with winter darkness, and motion, twinkling, blinking, instantly capture attention and stimulate the visual system. Biologically, exposure to bright, warm-colored lights influences our circadian rhythms and neurochemistry. Warm white and red-yellow hues mimic firelight and sunset, producing a cozy, calming effect that can reduce stress. Light also affects the production of serotonin and melatonin. Well-lit evenings can elevate mood and lessen seasonal affective disorder, SAD symptoms for some people. Moreover, the novelty and beauty of lights activate reward pathways in the brain, the same networks engaged by aesthetic experiences, releasing dopamine and reinforcing pleasurable feelings. In short, holiday lights don't just look festive, they create a neurochemical backdrop conducive to celebration. Trees, nature's scent, and biophilic comfort. The Christmas tree is an icon with roots in ancient winter traditions, but science explains its ongoing emotional power. Humans possess an innate preference for certain natural elements, a concept called biophilia. Evergreen trees, with their complex fractal patterns of branches and needles, are visually pleasing and subconsciously associated with stability and life during a barren season. Scent plays a major role too. Fresh pine or fir releases volatile organic compounds like pinene and limonene, which studies show can reduce stress, improve cognitive performance, and enhance feelings of well-being. Aromas trigger the limbic system, the brain's emotion and memory center, making the smell of a Christmas tree especially evocative. That is why the scent of pine can quickly bring back childhood memories or create an immediate sense of comfort. Having a tree in the home also encourages ritual and focus. Decorating is a shared task that organizes time and intention, and the tree acts as a central visual anchor for holiday activities. From an ecological psychology perspective, the tree provides a meaningful object around which social interactions and traditions can cluster, strengthening family bonds. Music, rhythm, memory, and social synchrony. Music's role in human culture is profound. It organizes emotion and fosters social cohesion. Christmas music combines simple, memorable melodies with repetitive structure and culturally loaded lyrics, making it especially effective at evoking emotion and shared identity. Neuroscience shows that music engages broad brain networks, auditory, motor, emotional, and memory circuits. So hearing a familiar carol can produce strong emotional responses and vividly recall past experiences. Rhythm and tempo influence physiology. Slower, calming songs can lower heart rate and promote relaxation, while upbeat tunes increase arousal and energy. Singing together synchronizes breathing and heart rates among group members, which promotes empathy and a sense of unity, a phenomenon known as interpersonal physiological synchrony. Caroling and communal music making therefore do more than entertain. They biologically reinforce social bonds. Additionally, the predictability of holiday songs aids memory encoding. Repeated exposure over years creates robust neural pathways. This is why the same handful of carols can instantly elicit nostalgia and a feeling of, "This is Christmas." Music also provides temporal markers that structure festive experiences. A particular song can signal dinner time, a return home, or the opening of presents, embedding events into a memorable sequence. Ritual, meaning, and the neuroscience of tradition. Beyond the sensory effects of lights, trees, and music lies the power of ritual. Rituals reduce uncertainty by providing predictable structure, and predictability itself is comforting to the brain. Participating in shared rituals during the holidays reinforces group identity and transmits cultural values. Neuroscientifically, rituals can modulate stress hormones and increase endorphins, producing feelings of safety and reward. The combination of sensory stimulation, sight, smell, sound, social interaction, and repeated practice strengthens associative learning. Over time, the brain links these cues to positive emotions, so that even brief exposure, a neighbor's lit house, a sprig of fir, the opening bars of a carol, can trigger the holiday experience. Practical implications. Designing better holidays. Understanding the science behind Christmas traditions can help us make celebrations more meaningful. Choosing warm, soft lighting and avoiding overstimulation can enhance comfort. Bringing real or well-scented greenery into living spaces can boost mood and cognitive clarity. Selecting music that resonates with your group or creating new songs and rituals can strengthen connections. Awareness of how sensory and social elements interact also encourages more inclusive celebrations, mindful of people who may experience sensory overload, grief, or loneliness during the season. To wrap up, the charm of Christmas is not merely symbolic, it's deeply biological. Lights captivate attention and uplift mood. Trees connect us to nature and memory through scent and form, and music synchronizes emotion and social bonds. Together, these elements form a multi-sensory, socially reinforced system that makes the holiday feel important, comforting, and memorable. Recognizing the science behind these traditions enhances our appreciation of them and offers simple ways to make the season more joyful for everyone.